Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about MMTEC Inc. MMTEC Incorporation, and this is the daily chart. So we are using this daily chart first because of limited amount of data, and second because of volatility of the data. Now if you just look at this chart, what you will see that the stock has actually made a gap up in the recent past, and because of which it is very important to understand the very basic structure as well as the current trend of this particular stock. Now I will tell you one thing, that first of all, even if you are going to get some big returns in this stock, be very mindful of the fact that this stock by definition is very volatile in nature. Why I am saying so is because if you look at the overall trend or the available data which you have on your screen, you will see the peaks and the troughs which are very which are like waves, and in this kind of trend it's very important to understand your support level and always put your stop losses. And sometimes it may happen that if you are looking for a short term trend, you may lose some of the money because of the nature of the stock. So it is prudent if you just make your trend a bit more long, a bit more visible, a bit more sustainable. Obviously sustainable is something which is very difficult right now, but what we are going to do here is we are trying to look at this trend in a stretched way so that at least we can cope up some of the volatility. So that's very important thing. So as you can see, meanwhile I have made all the important support and the resistance level, and as you can see there are lots of them, which is actually important here. Now understand the gap up or the current movement here. So with this gap up, the stock went up to 2.7 and it is now trading near $2. So for an uptrend to happen afterwards, the stock must sustain above or in between 1.59 and 1.78. So the condition is if the stock falls below 1.59, then the next support will come near or at 0.86 and 0.7. So these are the two most important thing one need to understand here, that the stock must not fall below 0.7 and 0.86. Beg your pardon, 1.59 and 1.78. If it falls, then it will definitely retest its previous flows, and one must not carry any position below 0.7 because we don't know how far will it go on the downside. Okay, first thing. Second thing, if it sustain above 1.5 and 1.59 and 1.78, which is happening right now, then your first set of targets will be in between 2.9, 3.3 and 3.7. So this is the first set of target which contains three different levels: 2.9, 3.3 and 3.7. If the stock sustain above 3.8, then you will have your next target at 7.2, followed by 8.4, then you have $11, and probably the biggest target or the resistance will come at $18. Now I would say that all the levels are open in this trend. Okay, till $18 it is open, but the same thing comes again here, that you need to understand the volatility and you need to ride with the volatility. So places your stop loss at an appropriate level. There will be some time that you may, or the stop loss will get triggered. Now how to deal with those situations, that's what you need to pre-plan, because volatility is something which you cannot calculate. So in those kind of scenarios, what you need to do, you need to adjust your levels, place your support or stop loss in such a manner that you will not feel that I am losing lot of my principal amount. At the same time, it will not get triggered, and if in any case of a probable or big bounce back, you will not miss out as well. So you need to adjust at levels. That's why I have given all the prominent support and resistance level which are important in this trend. So apply those, use those, understand the trend, and then take decisions. Or but obviously, as I've told you, the levels in this stock are open till $18, but there are lots of ifs and buts, because there are lots of levels volatility and there are lots of resistance which you'll find meanwhile, and each and every level, each and every resistance are very important, which will definitely hurt the stock, which will definitely stop the stock from going further on the upside. So these are the things which you need to know. And if volatility, as I told you, volatility, and if volatility is in a positive side for this stock, then you will see a big or sharp gains in a very short amount of time as well. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.